Born in Taiwan to Japanese and Taiwanese parents, she is known for her fascinating immigration story to the U.S. and her ability to find humor in all aspects of life. Her quirky yet relatable energy guides her stand-up whenever she's on stage. Atsuko Okatsuka is out with her new stand-up special on Hulu, Father. Let's take a listen.
So I asked my husband the other day how to turn on the washing machine, and that's how he realized that he had been doing the laundry all these years.
Sounds like my house. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
How do you decide which aspects are funny enough to share personally?
Oh gosh, honestly, by now, if I'm laughing at it, when I retell it to myself, I know it'll work, you know?
And
yeah.
Because sometimes, like, to me, whatever is funny to me is not necessarily going to be funny to a room. Do you have people you run it by first?
My husband, yeah, who unfortunately has been doing the laundry for 7 years. You know, he goes through a lot. He also has to listen to my jokes. And the first pass.
Does he mind being the butt of some of these jokes?
You know, I actually make him look real good in this. Okay. Because people have asked me that, and I'm like, I mean, I'm the one that hasn't been doing the laundry.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's an angel.
Winning. Yes.
He's an angel.
So what made you decide to call this special Father?
Well, you know, so a lot of my fans call me Mother, right? She's mothering, but mothers have it together. So I'm more father, you know?
Oh.
I'm like thriving in life, but clueless about everyday basics, like paperwork, how to file paperwork, you know, things like that, being organized.
So it was your mother and grandmother who brought you here, but you thought it was just vacation, right?
That's right.
And you never leave. So how does that transition go over? Like, hey, when are we going back? And we're never going back.
The thing about lying to a person is, especially about how long you're going to be somewhere, the person can count. My grandma said 2 months. I said, it's been 3, it's been 4. You know what I mean? So that's how that went over. But then it wouldn't be till years later that we really talked it out and realized, you know, she had really bamboozled me.
That's very funny. Speaking of your mother and grandmother, you also talk about being the caretaker of both of them, but you do it in a way where, for many people, it might be seen as traumatic, but you make it funny.
Oh, yeah, I think, you know, for me, I always see the absurdity in things. It's kind of a survival tactic.
Sure.
But I think a lot of us do that, you know, and it's very important for you to be able to continue going in life, you know, when tragedy is happening, to look out for the weird stuff that's happened, so you can laugh about it later.
And it's relatable to many of us.
Yeah.
This certainly is not your first special, but it really does seem like your career is taking off. What is the strategy? What is the recipe to making it in an otherwise difficult industry?
Oh gosh, I mean, there is no one way to do it. We all have our own unique ways, you know. Being online really helped me reach a bigger audience because my audience is international. I'm an international comedian, and so yeah, that was very key.
You were known, of course, for being very fashionable, as you are here with us today.
Thank you so much.
For the bull haircut. What really sparked your interest in being such a fashionista?
Well, you know, clothes, I realized early on that whatever you wear, you actually don't see for the most of the day, right? Other people see what you're wearing. And so I wanted to wear things that other people could see and feel happy about, right? That's why I wear bright colors and fun patterns and graphics, because I want other people to feel happy. And that's why I'm a performer too. It's about other people's feelings.
And how about the haircut? Where did that come from?
Well, I had this haircut when I was a kid, you know.
And never changed it?
I did. I didn't always know myself. As a kid, I should, you know, right? It's all about trying different things and going, you know, I'm going to own the thing that I was made fun of for.
Oh, okay.
Made me feel like a freak. This is fashion.
And you are rocking it now, I got to tell you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Atsuko, we thank you so much for coming on the show.
Linsey,
really
thank you for having me.
Lots of fun. And you can watch our special Father on Hulu starting this Friday.